Welcome to Tabletop Gaming Guild. Tabletop Gaming Guild is all about the experiences and memories that playing tabletop games with friends and families can create. Today we'll be looking at Acquire, a classic game by Sid Sackson, designed way back in 1963, before I was born, if you believe that or not. Now, there's been many versions of Acquire, and in fact there is currently one that's available that is not this version, but this is the Hasbro version. Not my favorite version, but this is the one that I was able to get. If I didn't already have this version, I would definitely go for the newer one. But that said, the differences between the versions aren't that major. So let's go over how to play Acquire. In Acquire, you'll be drawing bingo style tiles. You'll start with some seated on the board, but you'll be taking turns placing one of your 6 that you have in your hand. If you place a tile next to another existing tile that doesn't have a company attached to it, you would then form a company and get a free stock. After every turn that you place a tile, you can also buy up to 3 stocks. Stock values increase based on the size of the company. So start off cheap if you buy it with a 2-size company, but the more tiles you have connected to this company, the more expensive those stocks are going to be. So by increasing the size of a company you have stocks in, you're increasing your value. However, the key of this game is you're going to run out of money pretty quick if you're buying expensive companies. You want to make sure you are causing mergers or involved in mergers where your company's actually going away. Because when a merger happens, first of all, you look at who has the most stock in the company that's going away, and the person with the most stocks, the primary shareholder, will get a bonus based on the current size of the company. Then each player, starting with the person who caused the merger, would have a choice of what to do with their stocks. They can either trade it at 2-to-1 for the stock of the company that swallowed the disappearing company. They could sell them at the current value of the stock, again based on the current size of that company, or they can keep them hoping that that company will get formed again and you'll be able to bank on being primary shareholder because you saved those stocks. Once a company reaches a size of 10 tiles, it is safe. It can no longer be swallowed by another company, and if there's 2 safe companies side by side, those companies cannot merge, so the tiles that would cause that merger are illegal and can be discarded and replaced. The game ends in one of 2 conditions. Either every company on the board is over 10 size, or one company is above 38 tiles in size. You would then do a final bonus for all stockholders for each company, as well as everyone can get to sell their stocks. The person with the most money in the end wins. And that's how you play Acquire. It's a simple, straightforward game of hidden information and strategy. Makes it very important that you're watching what other people are doing. You'll notice that if somebody has that tile that can cause a merger, they're not going to necessarily play it away right away. They're most likely going to be trying to buy stock in the company that's going to go away to try to become primary shareholder. So if you're watching closely what other people are doing, that can give you a hint of what stocks to be buying. It also gives the game a nice arc, because early in the game you're going to be placing, buying stocks cheap. It's a nice gentle start. But as the game continues, these companies can get bigger and bigger. Chances of merging are going to be more and more likely. So choosing which stocks to buy becomes very, very important. And choosing whether to hold your stocks, sell them, or trade them becomes essential. Eventually, these stacks will run out of stocks, and there is no extras. If the stock is empty, you're out of luck. You cannot buy any more. All in all, it's very elegant. It has a really nice play arc that makes you feel like you're making intelligent decisions. Even if you're doing kind of badly, it still feels good in that, okay, you can blame it a little bit on luck, even though it's probably not really the luck. You didn't play that well, most likely, but no matter what, you still feel fairly good about what you did in this game. So I would highly recommend Acquire.